I'm the facilitator. Hi, my name is Terrence Gomez. I'm the facilitator of Outrights, which is a writing group that meets at the 519 twice a month. So if you're a writer, feel free to come join us. We meet every second and fourth Thursday of the month, and it's from 8 to 10 p.m. And if you want to check us out on the internet, it's outrights.org. I can also be found on Facebook, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. And tonight's reading, my third piece is actually going to be posted online as well. So if you wanted to check it out, it's bit.ly/TerrenceThePoet. First, of course, want to thank Michael Erickson and the Glad Day Bookstore for all their work and help in giving voice to the voiceless. And I really appreciate that for sure. And certainly to all my friends and family who have come to see me tonight. My first piece is entitled Banci, and it just requires a little bit of explanation. Banci is the Indonesian word for faggot, basically, and it literally means a transsexual prostitute, which can be found in some streets in Jakarta. Bule is the word for a white person, which literally is translated into an albino. And China is somebody from, basically, who's Chinese. And then if you didn't already know, Pickering is one of the illustrious places where a nuclear power, one of Ontario's nuclear power plants are located. Banci. In the land of cookie-cut brick and shingles, interlocked driveways and SUVs, a mere old cell phone's throw from the coupling of wind turbine and fission reactor, of lakeside beaches and heavy water casualties that adorn them. One chimney from the mold, instead of apple pie and chocolate chip, eked enough chili, ginger, and garlic to send the pungent potpourri-toting Martha reeling. From this door to the southeast could be heard much nattering and bleating about those boules and these chinos, and once in a while a banshee would bludgeon ears through kitchen fumes. "What's banshee?" her son would query. "Remember why we locked the door?" Thick with threat, she replied, as if one would burst through the sliding patio glass, sexual deviant Nosferatu that sunk its fangs into straights and small innocents with crooked incisors and lipstick smeared like ruby go-kart track. The son's brows with furrow were unraveling yet another oddity that would baffle his friends. Didn't they know about the carjackings and how dangerous it was to idle at an intersection with unlocked doors? And though the car hadn't left the interlocked driveway, the chump-chump of the sentinels plunging down to protect the passengers could not happen soon enough. And suddenly, frost-fractaled windows begin to sweat, and sugar-dusted evergreens shed needles, sprout floppy fronds and hairy coconut. Sun sheds beige wool knit for batik cotton, sticky drops creeping down his spine, mouth pasty and parched as dried turi, lips smacking for some sweet bottled sosro. Tires halt at Jalan Pondok Kelapa and Lembah Pinang, a corner famous for well-heeled ladies of another sort, all coos and eyelashes flashing above the belly and below the waist wears. These were the sirens Mum warned about, the brazen, bikinied, synthetically buxom, the Banci. Beware their call. They will ruin your sons, seduce your husbands, devour your grandchildren, and burp up their cadaveric scent with ruby streaked toothy grins. And as the bejeweled hand reaches for the handle, mother shrieks and squawks, commanding the driver, "Light, light, light, kunci, kunci, kunci." And before the last peg sinks from sentinel, our rubber streaks stain our nostrils, and a slender braceleted arm bids us farewell, then sinks into metallic flash. She is unperturbed and perhaps unfazed by our hasty and somewhat unceremonious departure. Suddenly, Son is back in living room playing with his cousin's Cabbage Patch Kid instead of his own Transformers. One time, Banci kamu ya? Or at a restaurant, striding back from the boys' room with a little too much sachet. Yeesh! Kaya Banci. And instead of the beef, chicken, and pork, only Son becomes satay, marinated in shame, skewered by guilt, primed for the flame. And suddenly it's 2 a.m. and he is spinning, drenched in sweat, though snow and wind rattle the panes. He is back to Jalan Kelapa and Pinang, the street lamp illuminating his embroidered lavender gown, glittering talons, and 8-inch stilettos. A window approaches, and into it he peers at the familiar saucer eyes in Cavernmouth, with a hen in the back seat squawking at the steering wheel, and slams a palm on each erect sentinel. Chomp, 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 chomp. And before the driver can spray the siren, in dirt and gravel she mouths, "Your mother's right, you are a Banci." To which he replies and shrugs, "I know."